Hey everyone, welcome to my DVD and Blu-ray update. So probably the only thing hard that I've picked up is The Executioners. Now I've never seen anything, on this. It was just something that I saw at Walmart and just thought I'd pick it up. Hell, it was only like $12.96. It says this home invasion was their biggest mistake. And it's from Lionsgate. And it's on DVD. That was the only thing that I saw it on. It says four friends, three enemies, two choices, one terrible night. In this gripping, intense thriller, four female friends spend the night at a lavish lakefront mansion. Their joy is quickly shattered when three men with painted faces break in and cruelly attack them. But even after hours of abuse and torment, the women refuse to become victims. As the night takes an even darker turn, they find themselves relishing the violence they had once suffered. Yet the mystery lingers. Was this a random home invasion or a carefully arranged attack? And who planned it? And let's see. Screenplay. Let's see. Wait a minute. Sometimes it's hard to read that shit. Shot and cut by Georgia Safrani. And let's see. Music by Sandra Di Stefano. And I guess he was the guy who directed it. And one of the stars is Gemma Dallander. Which I've never, heard anything about this, but it's rated R, has sequences of disturbing violence, including rape and sexual material, and for nudity and language. So that's probably one of the reasons why I picked it up, because I've never heard anything about it. Next thing I picked up is, let's see if I can, there we go. The Thousand Faces of Dungia. I guess that's how you say it. It says visually stunning fantasy adventure. I've been really digging a lot of the like fantasy martial arts type of deal, and this looks like it'd be pretty cool, especially visually. Bonus features, making of, and trailers. So I just picked that up, and hell, I believe it was like 12 to 14 bucks. It wasn't that expensive. It looked like it'd be a pretty cool flick. And then the next thing I picked up is Legion. This is the complete first season, and it comes with the lenticular cover. I got this from Best Buy, and I had them do a price match, because on Amazon I believe it was like $25.99 or $24.99, but Best Buy was selling it for $29.99. So, and I know the UK's had this, like I believe like a year or two before us, but I like that lenticular. It looks pretty cool. Now I don't know like how close it is to the comics, because I know Legion, the character Legion is, or at one time, I'm not sure, with all the stuff of Marvel, because they've changed things so many times. But I know Legion was like Professor X's son, so I don't know if this is still the case or not, or if it's just something completely different that they're doing, because I haven't seen this show. I've known about it, but, it's usually on like while I'm at work, or there's another show on that I like. So there's a 2-disc set. It has 8 episodes. So that's pretty crazy. How high this Blu-ray is, and it only has 8 episodes. But anyways, it says FX and Marvel Television join forces in Legion, featuring a powerful all-star cast including Dan Stevens, Rachel Keller, Aubrey Plaza, and Jean Smart. Legion follows the story of David Haller, a troubled young man who may be more than human. Diagnosed as schizophrenic, David has been in and out of mental hospitals for years, but after a startling encounter with a new patient, he must confront the shocking possibility that the voices he hears and the vision he sees might be real. With the help of a psychiatric therapist and her unconventional methods, David embarks on an extraordinary journey of self-discovery that leads to a new world of possibilities and a new level of unexpected danger. And bonus features, you get fractured reality, a different kind of hero, uncanny romance, production design, powers, makeup, making the devil with the yellow eyes, visual effects, costume design, locations, and deleted scenes. And it says 2017 and 409 minutes. And this one is Region A locked. And of course it's FX and Marvel. And you take the slip off, it's basically the same cover. And then the next thing I picked up is Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I know this has a lot of people, divided or whatever, because I've heard mixed things on it. But I wanted to check it out. Yeah, it is Star Wars after all, so, that was one of the excuses that I made for myself. And then I also picked up the Best Buy Steelbook, limited edition Steelbook. I got this one for, to watch, and this is for collection purposes. I also bought the Target exclusive Digibook. It, of course, has the Blu-ray, DVD, digital. It has a 40-page gallery book, including exclusive images. And it's pretty thick. I guess it would have to be, since it has a 40-page book. And then there's the list of your bonus features. So that was The Last Jedi. And it's cool that all 3 of them have, different covers. I mean, nothing really all that fantastic looking, but at least they have different covers to them. And then the last thing that I picked up is Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's a beautiful day collection, includes 30 classic episodes from 1979 to 2001. And it says 50 years, celebrating the classic series Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. 50 years, 1968 to 2018. Yeah, I had to pick this up, because, growing up, I watched Mr. Rogers, loved Mr. Rogers, and it's too bad that there isn't, something like this for kids today. And I believe it was only like $14.99, so that wasn't a bad deal. So on here it says, it's always a beautiful day in Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Through his daily television visits, generations of kids have grown up with Mr. Rogers as their friend, kind and gentle. Mr. Rogers created a calm, safe place where all children were welcome, filled with real-life guests, interesting field trips, and charming make-believe segments. Each episode of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood encouraged kids to explore the world around them, learning about themselves and their communities. This special set celebrates the 50th anniversary of the beloved Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Watch as Mr. Rogers helps children learn the importance of being kind to others, appreciating what makes everyone unique, recycling and taking care of our planet, and much more in these 30 memorable episodes of classic series. Bonus: the series premiere in original black and white. Approximately 14.5 hours on 4 discs, full screen, English stereo, English subtitles. The Fred Rogers Company. So that's pretty cool. So that was my haul. I want to thank y'all for watching, and I'm still waiting on The Indicator, 88 Films, Run Flicks, and Diabolic DVD. Diabolic might be here either tomorrow or the next day. And I have a lot of cool stuff coming, and I can't wait for them to all come in. And I'm probably going to buy some stuff from deep discount. So, like I said, I want to thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great one. See y'all later.